Aries, welcome to my channel. This is a new channel, so I'm still trying to work through the tweaks and things, but I am truly grateful that you're here today. This is a general Aries reading. I always ask universe to just bring forth any messages that need to be known for your greatest and highest good, to bring light shine light onto the darkness, and to help healing. And this usually ends up being a love reading, so it will probably be some healing that you need to do in a love relationship. So I thank you again for being here. Truly am grateful. And if anything doesn't resonate, maybe check your other signs like your moon and rising and Venus. So with that being said, let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries today? Please make it obvious what messages you have for Aries today. I did. I did not see it. Okay, I guess they flipped it back. Yeah, that happens too. So this is the Enchanted Map Oracle deck that I'm using. It's a new deck for me, so I'm really excited to start using this. And I had already been told by Spirit to use the book for you. So I will start reading from that in a minute. I just will continue getting all your cards out first. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Aries today? Thank you for the guidance. Please make it obvious. Okay, Aries, let's get started with what we have so far. The first card out is card number 1, the Bone Collector. Now, the Bone Collector is a very wise, old, I'm not going to say woman, person, however you identify, masculine, feminine. The knowledge that this energy holds is so ancient and so far back. So I do know that when the Bone Collector appears in your reading, she's asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. This card represents you are whole and have everything you need within. Again, so you have that ancient knowledge and wisdom in you. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of the truth that then sets us up to behave in a certain way in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. The Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She is kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the bone collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find what you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wounds of the past need not define you. And one of the cards that came out to clarify was the shaman. So if you are not aware of what a shaman is, Google it, look it up. But again, the person who holds ancient wisdom and knowledge and power. So the universe has confirmed that you have to tap into that. The next card that came out was Intention, number 22, but it came out in reverse. Now, again, here's an owl. An owl represents knowledge and wisdom, and it's holding that dandelion ready to make a wish on, but it's sitting on an egg, and what I'm feeling from this is not fertility in the sense of a baby, but of a relationship, an idea of how your love life is supposed to be. I mean, if you look in the field, there's all those dandelions, tons and tons of them, but the owl's holding the biggest one. But this came out in reverse, so let's see what 22 says. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. In the upright, your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. In reverse. So that was the upright. So reverse says, are you clear about your intentions? Or are you in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and or ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motives and ask if they are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its cost? Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Now is a time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. Okay, and then next card out was Solitude, but it came out in the reverse position, and this is number 13. Okay, so intention was 22, which reduces down to 4, and 13 reduces down to 4. Solitude. So since they had me read the upright and then the reverse, I'm going to do the same here for you. So solitude, I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Upright, meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind and superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of much needed rest and time out. So in the reverse position, It says, too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the merriment. Hiding out will lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Separation at this time isn't a healthy choice. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this, not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know, because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved, and you are never alone. Yeah, and to clarify, the orphan card had come out in reverse. You are not an orphan. You're not alone. But universe is reminding you to reach out for this is the flower represents love. Reach out. And love is family, friendships, not just soulmate, twin flame. There's many kind of loves. Okay. So, Aries. With that intentions, that foggy state of denial, what I'm getting is universe is clarifying that this foggy state that you're in, or the denial in your relationship, is somebody's wearing a mask. So are you in this relationship blindly? Are you not paying attention to the knowing and wisdom and knowledge that you have? This person is not the one. You have to follow your heart. Okay, universe. Yeah, I keep feeling like that's why you're still sitting up on this egg. It's not shattered or broken. I'm sorry. You haven't made that wish yet. You're still holding on to that dandelion. Because you're clouded and fogged by someone wearing a mask. Well, I'm sorry, like, Spirit is putting me in this cloudy, foggy state. Like, I can't even finish reading the cards, looking at them, like my thoughts are getting clouded and foggy. It's a very, I can't even put into a word that this energy I'm feeling right now is like, it's almost like I feel like I'm standing out in this field of dandelions, and I don't know which way to turn. Like, which way is north? Which way is, like, I have lost my sense of direction of where I'm at. Why are they putting me there? Cloudiness, fogginess. Smoke. All right, so they're showing me smoke. Someone's blowing smoke, meaning they're purposely trying to put you in this cloudy, foggy state. The person that you're with, and again, this is a general reading. I'm getting this as whoever you're in a romantic relationship in. It's not work related or family related, but it's whoever you're intimate with. They have a mask on, and they're totally blowing smoke. your way. All right, Spirit, help me clear out my brain. I'm just, okay. Again, so yeah, this is a really strange energy. I feel like I'm just lost. I feel like I'm on a canoe out in the middle of a body of water, whether it's a lake or whatever, and all the mist and fog is surrounding me. So I have no idea where I am, where I've come from, or where I'm going. This is so bizarre. It's not, but I'm not scared. It's not, there's no panic or terror or scare. Like, it's just, you know that feeling like when you first wake up from sleeping and you're just like, all right, am I waking up? Am I still in my dream state, or I'm now awake? That's where I feel like that I'm caught between two realms. And this solitude card, like that structure is surrounded by fog, smoke. And that's why they're telling you don't go into isolation and solitude to meditate. Like, reach out, family, friends, and they'll help, like, wake you up. That's what, like, now I'm hearing snapping. I hear snap out of it. Okay. So another deck I'm working with is Shadow Work Oracle deck, and you got 2 cards popped out. Spirit says compulsive behaviors. Identify your internal feelings. What are you looking to control or feel for the moment? And then boundaries. Develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It's okay to say no. Okay. Yeah, the boundaries need to be set with this person. Like, wow, I feel like you are so deep in the fog. It's like I'm still even having trouble coming out of it. Yeah, and they're bringing me back to you're a shaman. You've got the universe, ancient wisdom and knowledge. You need to remember that. And your friends are going to help you. Like it said, like Spirit said, that they're going to just say something to you and that's going to wake you up, even though they don't realize what they're saying. All right. I need to snap out of this too. It's a very foggy energy. Wow. This is strange. Okay, universe, what messages do you have for Aries? What guidance can we provide them? What advice can we give Aries? Telling me to shuffle one more time. Thank you, Spirit. Please make it obvious. What messages do you have for Aries today? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, we got a bunch here. Let's see if this will help me snap me out of this fog that I feel I am still in. Whew, it's not suffocating, like I don't feel like I'm, you know, but like it's just dazed and confused is what I feel like. That's the only way I could describe it. I feel dazed and confused. Okay. All right, so we got blue lace agate, which is find your calm. And they're having me put it with this compulsive behaviors. Identify your internal feelings. What are you looking to control or feel for the moment? They're saying just calm yourself with these compulsive behaviors. Embrace change. Phantom quartz. Boundaries, develop healthy boundaries to make sure you're emotionally and mentally stable. It's okay to say no. So what they're showing me is embracing change by setting these boundaries. It is going to be the process to heal your heart. Rainbow obsidian came out. Heal your heart. Okay, because this card that came out before, the heart, it's like it's completely surrounded by what looks to be like hay and straw, and it's kind of like, it's not swords or thorns, so you haven't closed off your heart completely, but you've kind of got like this itchy sticks surrounding your heart to protect it from whatever happened as a child. Remember, this spoke of you had some wounding when you were a child, so you've shielded your heart, but not to that extreme, not to where it's swords and thorns, but to where it's a little scratchy and itchy. You know how hay is, like, so someone trying to get into the heart won't be bleeding and wounded, but it takes a little work for them to get there. So what Spirit is showing me is by setting boundaries, you have to embrace the change, because it's gonna, like, you're gonna have to completely change who you've always been in the way to okay. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to what okay. So yeah, develop healthy boundaries to make sure you're emotionally and mentally stable. So this that you've built around your heart has given you time to heal your heart, but you have to set those boundaries and embrace the change that you're going to have to make, because remember your worth. Rhodochrosite came up. Remember your worth, because you are the shaman. You are this wise, ancient being. So remember your worth. By setting those boundaries and embracing the change, it's going to help you heal your heart, which by doing that, rose quartz came out. Open your heart. You're going to be able to open your heart to find the one that you're truly meant to be with. And this one, okay. Okay, this one is going to help you ignite your passions. Garnet. Because remember, I don't remember, but remember where it said, now's the time to self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup, getting with your friends. By putting this card into the upright intention, it was about owning the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity. Okay, so what they're showing me is setting boundaries with this person that's blowing smoke with you right now, and going out and just telling your friends that how you feel like you're dazed and confused. And by setting these boundaries will put you into motion of healing your heart, which will then open your heart so you can find the one who's going to ignite the passion. Okay. So I don't know if you can hear the ice cream truck going by right now, but I'm hearing the bells just going, yes, yes, yes. He or she needs to open her heart. She'll find the one. And that one is going to ignite your passions. All right, Spirit. They want me to shuffle. Okay. What final messages do we have for Aries? What final messages, advice? How can we help Aries get out of this dazed and confused? The Fates, number 17. She's self-loving on herself. She's hugging herself. She's surrounded by stars. The Fates. Okay, so that's number 17. And that reduces down to number 8, which is action. So let's see. Aries. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally, for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Okay, so Aries. Yeah, Spirit is saying, set yourself some boundaries. Be truthful about what this dazed and confused that you're in with your support group, family, friends, other loved ones. See that the person that you're with now is the one wearing the mask and casting all this smoke on you. But by setting these boundaries, that's how you're going to heal your heart, to be able to open your heart, to find the one where you'll truly be happy. So Aries, I hope this helped. If it did, please click the like button. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification tab so you'll always know when I post my next video. The description of the decks I've used will be in the description below with a little more information. And if you, I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but there are scammers are out now, so I will never personally ask you for money or reach out for a reading, but all my information will always be in the description box below or on my website, which is salubriousDestiny.com. Love and light. Have a great weekend. Bye.